Alright, well, this is usually a tight spot. Ain't got no mobility that's legal. So, probably gonna ride this bike around here. Got to treat it like a loaded gun, that's for sure, because it's a dangerous hot pastime. Bicycles taught me a lot. In case something ever happens to me, Bronna Elizabeth Grigg is the executor of what I got, or what I'm entitled to, for as a custodian of the items in preparation for Jason Lee Grigg becoming of age, take care of himself. As a rental property, %10 of the intake of the profit. No, we'll say 25% of the profit goes straight to accessible account by Jason as of immediately. Of all profits, 25% is automatically his to delegate, unless he's doing the wrong things, and I guess the state will stop him and you can delegate for him. And visitation mandatory from my perspective. 4 days a week at Barry Perry's house with his mother, Diane Perry, as long as she's willing. Well, I don't know. We could split that up. Marley would feed them, but no. Let Barry down. You know, 4 days a week. That way he'll have a good health record and energy. Let's see. And then the other 75% is divided mutually into, what is that? 75.5. That's still 33 point. No. Well, no. The other two, okay, 25% of the profits go straight to Bronna Elizabeth Grigg, and 25% of the profits go to Dinah Perry, and 25%, the last final 25% will be dedicated back into the monthly maintenance on the building. That said, Jason, you ought to buy half of your allowance to a food card, you know, nothing but food, and then the other half, I guess, you do with food. That's pretty blunt, Jason. This is for your benefit. Bronna's my oldest buddy, so bitch. And then let's see. Well, the Bear's just been so helpful every step of the way. You know. So anyhow, I'm gonna ride this motorcycle, and you probably not even see this unless I get screwed up. I would take the truck, but I'd take a chance of screwing somebody else up, and I'd rather, you know, keep any damages while I'm here to a minimum. guess for about everything or wherever I am. Probably wouldn't break a bunch of glass unless I had a recorder. I'd like for you to have visitation if something does happen to me. At least optional 2 weekends a month with Tommy, Peluso, and Gavin. Tommy's been a great deal of support. And as for first refusal on the place, as far as the rentee, I guess I could default that to Kim David Doss, and we could do it for 3 times whatever the taxes are. So I think it's 900 so far. So let's see. No, that's too much. No, let's go to shop though. So we'd have to say 12. So that's 12 times 2, $2,400 a month. Let's see what's he pay there. So let's prorate that. $100 a month. Let's see what's that make that. That's only $200 profit. No, gotta be sure Jason. Well, anyhow, you get it for 200. Yeah. Trailer. Well, you don't pay a lot. Let's see. 200. Okay, I mean 900. Pay the. Well, anyhow, that's all subligation to whether he needs it to live in, whatnot. This would be his house. If he ever has a problem as a child, it's here for him. That should pretty well do it, man. There shouldn't be no breaking it up and liquidating it and moving other assets. I guess you could, but I think this is alright until you get old enough to make any decisions. Hope I don't have to play this. Alright. Love you, man. Try not to hurt anybody. Try not to let anybody trespass against you or your family. And try to, if you ain't got what you need to take to get you what you need, at least try to help the next person you find in your situation.